That's it. And they're away. Feminine Wiles up there early with Instant Affair and Thawakib going on now. Thawakib going on from Feminine Wiles, Love of Silver on the inside. Then comes Dancing Bloom as Instant Affair loses ground very quickly, and Thawakib taking him along. From Love of Silver on the inside, and then in close third is Feminine Wiles for Dancing Bloom. And then Sue Boog on the inside of Lyphards Delta. Instant Affair comes next, and then only Royale and Mariette. Marilette is the back marker, and Thawakib and Willie Carson blazing the trail from Love of Silver and Feminine Wiles and Dancing Bloom. Lyphards Delta and Sue Boog. Then on the outside, Instant Affair. On the inner then is only Royale. Marilette is still the back marker, and they're just breasting the rise now, coming to the 6 furlong mark from home in the Vodafone Nassau Stakes, and Sue Boog is the leader. Sue Boog from Love of Thawakib, rather, still the leader from Son of Silver. Then in third place is Feminine Wiles. Just in behind Feminine Wiles is Dancing Bloom and then Sue Boog, but Thawakib still taking him along at a good gallop under Willie Carson. From Love of Silver, behind Love of Silver, Dancing Bloom, Feminine Wiles. Then on the outside is Lyphards Delta, on the inner Sue Boog. They're being chased by only Royale. Then Instant Affair, Marilette still the back marker, and Thawakib still making it as they pass the 3 marker. Thawakib from Love of Silver, Feminine Wiles, Dancing Bloom. Lyphards Delta making very significant progress now on the outside as Thawakib fades. Love of Silver takes it up, but being pressed by Lyphards Delta. Only Royale coming there with a strong challenge too. Coming down towards the furlong pole, and Lyphards Delta has taken it up from only Royale and Love of Silver. It's Lyphards Delta inside the final furlong, being pressed all the time by only Royale. Lyphards Delta from only Royale. Sue Boog coming there with a great run over on the far side. There's Lyphards Delta from Sue Boog on the far side, only Royale on the near side. Lyphards Delta's won it. Lyphards Delta's won it with only Royale and Thawakib in a third over second and third, with only Royale possibly just getting it. Feminine Wiles was fourth, and so Lyphards Delta, who'd been travelling exceptionally well 3 out, comes to take it up at the 2 pole and win this Vodafone Nassau Stakes in very good style. The result, first number 7, Lyphards Delta, owned by Mr. S. Khaled, trained by Henry Cecil, his 5th winner of the Nassau Stakes, and ridden by Willie Ryan. Second was number 2, Only Royale, owned by Mr. G. Sanagi, trained by Luca Kumani and ridden by Ray Cochrane. And third, number 9, Sue Boog, owned by Mr. Mohammed Obaida, trained by Clive Britton and ridden by Walter Swinburne.
Well, this filly must be one of the laziest fillies in training. Of course, she's really struggled to win her maiden races. Now she's come through to win a Group 2. But Willie Ryan's given her a perfect ride, always had the leaders covered. Thawakib made it a really good gallop. Love of Silver moves up to her shoulder there. Willie Ryan in a perfect position. Now look to the inside and see Frankie Dettori trying to get out on Dancing Bloom, and he has no sort of run at all. He's looking for daylight here, thinks about going between Thawakib and Love of Silver. That doesn't happen, but now he's lost the opportunity, because having looked to go on the inner of Willie there, now the others have gone past him. John Reed's gone past him, and Ray Cochrane looms up as the most dangerous challenger on the outside as only Royale. Look back to the blue colours of Walter Swinburne coming from Sue Boog, who turns out to be the closest challenger in the end, and Walter decides to go on the inner route, keeping close to those rails. But although Willie Ryan's got his whip in his left hand, Lyphards Delta, having hit the front, starts drifting away to the left and moves over towards the centre of the course, only Royale with her, whereas Walter Swinburne's kept at the far side on Sue Boog and seems to be closing up the line. But Willie Ryan's filly has got enough resources to last home, and in the end wins cosily by a length and a half from only Royale second.